Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from AnthonysCustoms, and for this video I'm happy to show you the Dragon Summon Saiyan Space Pod. This thing is a third-party item. That means it's not licensed, but it is made to work with the SH Figuarts. It's made in scale with them. It's made specifically for Vegeta. He can fit inside perfectly fine. Whether or not you'll be able to get other figures in there, that's gonna be up to you. I really don't think so, because Vegeta's already pretty small. And he fits the way he's supposed to, so that's a good thing. But this thing has some pretty cool features, so let's get it off the stand and take a closer look. Alright, so this thing, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to measure this. It's about 17.5 centimeters tall, looks like. So that would make the overall diameter about 17.5 centimeters, and that makes it... it looks like about 6 3/4 inches, right around there anyway. I suppose the external dimensions don't really matter all that much on account of the outside being basically just a white ball, which is fine. That's what it's supposed to look like, but it does have that nice translucent window. The way the lights are bouncing off of everything right now, it's probably pretty hard to see inside, but we'll show you that a little bit more detail later in the review. It does come with a display stand. It has kind of some keyed tabs in there that will just go right into this bottom spot right there, and that'll hold it in that nice position you saw at the beginning of the video. And the cool thing about this is it's angled up so that you can open it, and then you have the full pod inside. It does not come with Vegeta. That is the Figuarts Vegeta, which is the one it's made for, and of course you could use the green and orange version if you wanted to. So this thing is... I like it. Now, here's what you need to know, though. This is something you need to know going into this video. This is a test shot. It's not the final release. It's not the final version of this. There will be two changes, and how those turn out, we won't know yet, but I was talking to the guy who sent this to me, the guy that's actually from Dragon Summon. He asked me if I could show you guys this. So he sent me the test shot. And so what's going to change, presumably, assuming everything goes according to plan, is this piece right here will be painted blue, which will make it a little bit more accurate to the anime. I know you don't get a whole lot of shots of the inside that are very clear, but that is going to be blue, assuming everything goes according to plan. And then the other thing to note is that this inside part and this inside part will be a closer match, if not a perfect match in color. Otherwise, this thing is what you will find once it becomes available to purchase. So you can see Vegeta fits in there just fine. He does. It's a pretty snug fit, because that's how it's supposed to be. If you look back in the anime, if you can find the episodes, he's not exactly lounging around inside. So that's pretty good. He does fit in there. And as you saw, it closes up with him in there. No problem at all. So that's good. One of the things I want to point out before I show you all of the details that are there is that this button right here cycles through a bunch of different lights. And the cool thing that I wasn't expecting about this, oftentimes you get lights in these kind of things and you can see the LEDs. You can't see the LEDs. You can look in there, look next to his head, there's nothing in there. It's just the plastic. But if you turn the lights on, they light up through it. Now, of course, on camera right now, it looks like there's just 3 red dots, but once there's not harsh lights hitting it, it actually lights up the whole thing rather nicely. But I'll go through all the colors real quick, and I'll probably overlay some photos or just leave them at the end. I don't know, we'll see, or some B-roll, I don't know, to show you the colors. But we have red, then we have green, then we have blue, yellow, purple, like a light blue, white, and then it goes back to red. But when you go to that last red, what that is it's actually going to cycle through all of the colors. And you're probably thinking, why do we need all of these different colors? Well, it lights up differently depending on what was going on in the show at the time. Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's white, sometimes it's blue, whatever. You have those options. And it's just nice to have. The other cool thing to note about this, which I'm going to see if I can show you on camera right now, I like to just leave the white one on, or even the red. And then when you close it up, you can see inside just a little bit better. It does light up really nicely. I was actually really impressed with that. The way the lights are hidden behind that, it's very nice. So let's get Vegeta out of there, and we can take a look at the ship. You have the brown chair. It's painted nicely, and the batteries are actually in back here, so this comes off, so the battery compartment's hidden nicely. So you have the brown chair, all of the padding stuff, that's all just one color. We have a little bit of blue down there at the bottom, and then we have the hatch, which you can see it's nice and translucent. It's not anywhere near as opaque as it looked in the opening shots because of the light hitting it. And then they have the painted control panel right there. And this is the part that should end up blue if all goes according to plan. So, it's not, there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's just the Space Pod, but I think it's going to be a really nice display piece. It's going to be something you'll want to add to your collection. Now, I don't know much about the Figuarts one, but I know it's not made for the Figuarts, so that's why I'm particularly excited about this one. Yes, it's third party, it's not licensed. Some people don't like that, some people do. I am kind of neutral. I mean, we've been doing, not we, but there have been third-party Transformer items and figures since forever, and that's a huge thing. So, if Figuarts wants to make one, cool, but they haven't. So we have this, and it's made for them, and I'm happy with it. I like the lights, I like everything about it. Now, here's the thing. If you guys like this sort of thing, let me know what you would like to see this company make going forward. What would you like? Would you like maybe more things like this, more props and accessories, energy effects, things like that? Anything that they might be able to do, let me know in the comment section what you would like to see. I think this is a great start though. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. I like this thing a whole bunch. There's 2 places you can buy it, and those will be linked in the description below. Let me know what you think about all of that stuff, and in the meantime, keep collecting.